What's up, folks? Welcome to episode 1 I'm playing today. Well, that's a different logo. That's kind of weird, actually, because this is Dimps. This is Dimps. This is a weird intro, but this is Sonic 2 Dimps Edition. That's really weird, though, seeing the Sega logo and then, like the old school Sega and, like, the early 2000s Dimps. That's kind of weird. But, this is Sonic 2 Dimps Edition. This is kind of I guess, a reimagining of what Sonic 2 would be like if Dimps, known for their speed boosters and, enemy chains, if they made the game. Oh, there's an air dash. Okay, no, I love this game already. There's an air dash. Like, okay, look back at my Sonic Generations playthrough. At the end of the game, Sonic is trying to learn like the homing attack / like the air dash, like classic Sonic is. Oh, it's a homing attack. That's a homing attack. That's crazy. Okay, no, this game's OP. This game's incredible. That's so cool. Okay, this is weird because there's no need to have that many speed or that many homing attack chains, but that's so cool. And it's the Sonic CD. I'm out of here. It's that version. That's so cool. Yeah. So it's weird because I have a little bit of experience with the Dimps games. The Dimps, what did they make? They made the Advanced series and they made the Rush series, I think, and they make the. I want to say Dimps made the ports of Sonic Colors for the DS and Sonic Generations for the 3DS. I think that's how it worked. Also, I just realized that was Bubbles. That was a nude Bubbles at the start of the zone, like the blue enemy. That was Bubbles. Oh, it does homing attack onto that's cool. Onto boxes. Those speed boosters are definitely faster than the regular ones, and I appreciate that. That's so cool. Like, this is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging it. Like, it's not a complete departure from what Sonic 2 is. It's just new enough to be like, oh, junk. It's different, but it's not. It's still Sonic 2. It's just faster Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is plenty fast, now it's faster. That's great. But yeah, I played, I think most of, I have to pull up a list of Dimps games at some point, but I'm pretty sure I played most of, if not all of them. Definitely the entire, like, okay, no, actually, I didn't play Rush Adventure. I never played Rush Adventure. Maybe I need to source a copy of that. And I'll do like an old school, point my camera at my DS and help you, like, with the freaking camera on my shoulder, like, over the shoulder. Like, I'll just do that junk. Ooh! Is this that beta music? This might be that beta music. Or is this... No, is this from a Dimps game? Oh, I thought you could home in on him, but I guess that'd be OP. I don't know why that sounds somewhat familiar. I'll have to look into that. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I don't think there's going to be a full playthrough. It's currently 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. But I want to make another episode because I have another episode coming out tomorrow, which it'll be out by the time you see this. But I don't know why I say that. Like, everybody who does feels like, oh, it'll be out by the time you see it. Like, it's almost like we want to play God. Like, oh yeah, I can control when you see things, and I can tell you that you've already seen something if you have in fact seen it, or I've put it out before. Like, get that mess out of here. All right. Anyway, yeah, I had random speed booster. That's so funny. I was like, what is that? It's so weird because you have... Oh, wait, they actually changed all of them. I assumed that they were... Like, those were just the Dimps speed boosters, but they actually changed the way that they looked. Changed the way they look. The regular speed booster look. This is, like, the most useless one. Like, why do I need a speed booster to go from there to there? But, yeah, it's almost like they took the top. Like, they used to be double layers. It's almost like they took the top of the old speed booster off and just turned it into a... like half of itself. All this music seems remixed as well. It doesn't have the same, like, the melody is it's the same same notation. It's just like different instrumentation, if that makes sense. I wonder if they have a Sonic 1 version of this, because I would actually get a kick out of this in Sonic 1 because there are not always a lot of good places to build up speed in that game. I'd love to see how this plays with, that's clean, that's so clean, that's so clean. Love to see how this plays in, like, Labyrinth Zone. What? Okay, cool. I was about to say, like, you didn't jump off. Okay, the double. Do we really need the double speed boosters? That's crazy. Bust out, bust out. I thought you could break out of that without getting hurt. Was it not fast enough? Am I pressing the right? Don't you? I thought you just like mash the D-pad like back and forth, like wiggle it left and right to get out of those like cone bee catcher looking mofos. I don't know. Oh, it's so, whoa, that's weird. That actually happens usually though, I think. It's so weird like having a speed boost at the top of the hill because there's like a little bit of stutter when he goes through it. It's just strange. And he has a little tumble animation. He tumbles over himself. That's weird too. Or at least it looks like he does. I don't think he actually does. Because he doesn't like, I think it's the animation of his feet coming out. Let's try it. I think it's the animation of his feet coming out where it looks like, do we have a dash? No, it's the same. Okay. It looks like he's tumbling over himself, but really it's just like the feet speed thing coming out. This music is different too. That's strange. What's going on? It's currently July 26, 2022. I haven't really been playing too much lately. I've been like hella busy. I'll be honest with you. I've been so busy. I've been filming a lot of sports recently, and so I don't need to know all this. But like I work full time, and then I was like, let me do something else that I have fun doing, and so I started like filming sports, and I've been doing that for like it's basically been a year now, and I've just been so busy because there's so many sports happening right now. I'm not gonna say which sport because I don't want to dox myself, but yeah, it's just a lot of stuff going on right now. It's the summer, everybody's hooping, everybody's playing. I just doxed myself. I said I was gonna say what sport. I just said what sport. Anyway, yeah, but everybody's playing basketball, so I'm out filming basketball. That's fun, but it's crazy because like I'm just burning the candle as if they on both ends of the clock, both ends of the day. Yeah, I'm up early for work, out late for... Oh, that's glitchy, okay. Out late for sports. Doing it on the weekends. It's nice because sometimes people pay me for it, which is cool. I've got a couple of paid gigs. But it's just fun because it feels like summer. It's something I wouldn't usually do. So it's nice to do it. I should be able to just get over that. Nope. Okay. I love it. Even with the air dash, you still need to do this the slow way. And hey, nope. I said, and hey, that's why is that the slowest thing in the world? What? That speed booster goes slower than it should. All right, it's not working with the there. Nope. I'm not climbing it. I'm not yeah, he comes off slower. That's so annoying. Why does this speed booster of all the speed boosters come off slower? Okay, that time I wasn't pressing anything. Let's try it where I press right. Yeah, no, he's coming off slow. That's crazy. All right, whatever. Just get up there. Oh God, that speed booster. That'll screw you up. Okay, alright, what's happening here? Yeah, so I've been not really playing too much because I've been so busy. I'll squeak in a couple games of Call of Duty here and there. I've been trying to play. Oh, I was about to say, bro. Yeah, I'm not down here. It's the water section of Sonic 2. There we go. So we're just gonna take the slow Sonic and do it again. Actually, I should be able to do it regular because the water will give me an extra like boost. Yeah, so I haven't played too much. I'm trying my goal kind of. It's supposed to catch me. It always catches me. Yeah, those speed boosters, they're not the same. They don't act the same way. Like they change Sonic's speed when he goes through them because you always get caught there if you hit the speed boosters. Okay, bro, you gotta 4, 5. Bro, you can't die on the Robotnik. You can't die on the second Robotnik. That's not how it works. But you'll notice he kind of hangs up when he goes to the speed boosters. Like he's a little bit slower than he should be. Or it's almost like they send him at a set speed. There we go. What was I gonna say? Yes, I haven't been playing much. My goal kind of for the end of the summer is to finish Kirby and to finish Fire Emblem Three Houses, or at least like my main playthroughs of those games, because I haven't finished them. I'm like at the last level, so I just did like the boss rush level of Kirby's Forgotten Wasteland, Dreamland, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That works. It's so interesting because I'm sorry, this game. I was hoping like they'd do. Wait, what? Okay, I know. There we go. I was hoping they would do more when it comes to like the speed boosty sense of things, or the Dimps design of things, but it's really just a bunch of speed boosters. Like it's not like anything else has changed. Like the level design is the same. It literally just the first part of Green Hill has been different, which is it's disappointing, but you know it's fine. I think this is from like 2010, I want to say, so it's not like a brand new port, but whatever. Yeah. Why is that theme going so quickly? Is it because I had speed issues? That's also weird. Anyway, I'm playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I took the Edelgard route, and I'm doing like the Black Eagles strike team, and we're taking back the castle. I'm towards the end of that game. I've killed like all of, spoiler alert, but I've killed like all of Lady Rhea's people. And now it's just like her and like the blonde dude Dimitri who are left, I think. It's just a shame because like I didn't recruit, the only person I recruited who wasn't part of my class was Sylvain, and I only did that because I'm playing as female Violet. Because I always play as girl characters. If I have a choice, like in video games, and you create your own character, I always pick the girl. I always do. I think I've said this before, but I think it sends back to, I want to say Pokemon X and Y. When they did that game, they didn't have the same. They had more clothing choices for the girls than the guys, at least to start. And I want to say that was the case because I remember there being some outrage about that. And yeah, from that point on, I was just like, I'm picking the girl. And generally speaking, I always liked picking the girl anyway, just because it's different. It's something new or whatever. But he doesn't jump as high. That's so annoying. That's super annoying. Why doesn't he... Oh, maybe it's the Dimps jump height? Like, maybe he jumps lower in the Dimps games. But I might sound super nasal, by the way. My allergies have been killing me. I don't think it's like anything other than allergies. Oh wait, was that a... Oh no, I thought he did his super peel out run where he has like his arms behind him like Naruto and get the figure eight. It looked like the figure eight came out, but maybe not. Okay, we got all three. It's the same Sonic sprite. We have all three teetering poses. But yeah, so I'm like killing everybody with Edelgard. And I didn't recruit anybody because I played as the female character. That's what I was saying. I always played as a female character. Like Cyberpunk, female character. Well, Fire Emblem, female character. What other game have I made a character in recently? Oh, The Ascent, female character. Like every game. It's just that's how it goes for me. But yeah, so I'm trying to get back into Fire Emblem. I think I'm about done with that. I don't know if I'll do like the other houses because the whole first half of the story is the same, and I don't like. Like, I think that's one thing that Pokemon has not done well for the gaming industry is, like, create this idea of we're going to have two versions of a game, the exact same game with, like, minor differences. You know, obviously the Pokemon game is, like, what Pokemon you can catch, but the story is usually the same, other than, like, Black and White, where it's, like, it's slightly different based on the teams you pick, and, like, you go to slightly different locations, or their locations are, like, slightly altered, like, Pellucid City is rustic versus super cybernetic and black or whatever. But point being, most games don't do a good job of like making the two sides different enough to warrant a second playthrough. So it's like I don't want to play through the first half of the game just to see how the second half resolves itself. And also, because I fight against a lot of the people from the other houses in the second half of the game, like I know I'm gonna be doing the same battles just from a different like perspective on the map. I guess it's not like the maps are completely different. So I don't know. It's just weird because yeah, I want to. It's a fun game, but don't get me wrong, I like it. I do wish they had the what's it called? The oh my god, the weapon triangle and the magic triangle. Like I missed that. That was a lot of fun. Not fun, but it was just nice to have back in the day. So I wish they still had that, but they don't, and that's fine. It's still a good like battle system and whatnot. I don't think like not the gambits, the battalions. I don't really use them that often. Like I level them up, but I don't use them at all. But yeah, so I want to finish that game. I want to finish Kirby, and then I also have been playing The Ascent on Game Pass because I like Cyberpunk, and it's like a cool Cyberpunk setting. I'm not as invested in the story as Cyberpunk because it's just like you're this mercenary. Well, okay, I guess it's exactly like Cyberpunk because you're a mercenary in that game too. But so far, none of the characters have really grabbed me, so I'm just kind of forcing my way through. But I think it's only like 12 hours, so I'm gonna try to just like go through it, see where I can get. The problem is, whenever I'm playing a game, if I'm not playing Call of Duty right now, I've been playing a lot of Elden. Well, not a lot, but I've been going back to Elden Ring. And basically, what happens is, I get to a boss, like anybody else. I get to a boss, get stuck, and then I'm like, okay, I'll stop, do something else, and I get bored. And then I'm like, all right, let's go back to the boss. I lose like 50 times in a row or whatever. And then I'm like, all right, screw it. But what happens is, after I lose, and I'm like, think I'm done with the game, maybe like a week later, I go back to the game, and I'll beat the boss in like the first or second try back. And it's just so refreshing. Like, that happened with Radon. Like, 2 weeks ago, I was stuck on Radon. Couldn't beat him. I was like, crap, what do? I was like, let me grind a little bit. I couldn't grind because I'm already like level 65. I'm like, all right, let me just get good. I go back and play it last Friday. Beat him. Beat him on like the second try. And it was just kind of nice because I'm like, yo, I'm back in the chunk. And now I just got to the eternal city of Nokron. I think I found the blade. Not Blythe, but I found the blade, the Finger Slayer blade or whatever. So I can go give that back to Ranny. But yeah, it's just interesting because like I do still really like Elden Ring. It's just like I don't have the time to put into it. So I'm just kind of like playing that piecemeal. What else am I playing? That's basically it, I think. Let me think. I'll just get a few games of smashing where I can. That's always a fun time. I will say I stopped playing Sonic Origins. If I'm 100% honest, I have more fun playing the ROM hacks. Because, you know, and like I kind of knew this was going to happen. But when you play Sonic 1, 2, and 3 once, and you've played it a million times, and as good as those hacks are in terms of like, hey, you know, I can have them on a portable system. I can play them on my, you know, Xbox One, my Switch, whatever. I can, you know, do the challenges and all that stuff. They're in widescreen, HD. It's still just Sonic 1, 2, and 3. And I'm not like that hurt over the music admissions, the missing music. I'm not that hurt over that. I just kind of wish they did more to, I wish they did more. Okay, sorry. Don't screw with me, Norton. Don't you dare screw with me. Alright, I just wish they did more. Like, if they added playable Amy Rose, that really would have been something new. Granted, I don't care about that because I've played the ROM hacks, but it still would have been nice to have like a legit version of that. Granted, they would probably screw it up and not use the Sonic Advance moveset. Honestly, they just need to hire freaking E122 Psy and have him port all the characters to all the classic Sonic games like Mania and freaking Origins. Just port that junk. That'd be incredible. I do realize with Sonic Origins that Sonic CD is probably So I used to think that Sonic CD was my favorite. Not my favorite of the games, but I used to think that, like, well, I guess I just thought it's my favorite soundtrack. Now, the Japanese soundtrack is my favorite of those, but all right, bro, you gotta respawn. You can't. The platform. All right, just get hit. Oh, I could have just gone over there. All right then. Yeah, Sonic City. It's a chore to play through because if you want to get a good ending, you have to either get all the time zones, which is probably preferable, but I guess it's not even that it's that bad. It's that, like, 10 years ago, I was really good at beating that game because I knew where everything was. And then, like, wait, does he have a wall jump? Wait a second. My boy just wall jumped. You saw that, right? He definitely... And now I can't get back up there. That's annoying. Yes! That's... Okay, this is not made well. Alright, my G. Alright, this might be the end of the episode. Alright. Wow, that's like 2 minutes ago. That's crazy. Dude, we're just gonna keep dying. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired of Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles. Oh, Sonic CD. Yeah, I don't remember where to find anything. And so because of that, I'm just like sort of annoyed because I used to be really good at that game. Now I'm not really good at that game, and I don't want to commit the time to, like, learning how to find everything in, because that's just that was just a waste of my time. So yeah. Okay, cool. Get up there. Yeah, so that's Sonic in a nutshell. I am looking forward to this fall because we have Gotham Knights coming out, and that should be really good. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, Gotham Knights, I'm looking forward to that a lot. I didn't play the Arkham games, but I am looking forward to Gotham Knights. I hope it's like Spider-Man PS4, or Marvel Spider-Man. Hope it's like that. I hope it's not like Avengers, because Avengers Combat was trash. I don't know. It wasn't good. Don't tell yourself it was good. Marvel's Avengers for PS4, 5, and all that junk was garbage. Combat felt so bad. It wasn't responsive. I mean, it didn't help that all the enemies were just clunky ass robots, but you know, it is what it is. Also looking forward to God of War. Yeah, you can't get up there anymore. That's crazy. What else is coming out? Honestly, I think I just downloaded Multiverse. That's the whole reason why I was talking about this, because I haven't really been... Okay, I say I haven't been playing a lot, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, I've been playing like 30 games. But, the other thing I just downloaded was Multiverses and Stray. Multiverse is gonna be tough because I'm a diehard Smash fan. That's what I grew up on, like so many other people, and it's hard to just get into other fighting games because of that. But yeah, I got Multiverses. I'm not buying the Battle Pass, so that means I have to unlock everything, which is fine, but it's another thing I have to do. Got those good rotations. So yeah, there's Multiverse, and there's also Stray. I picked up Stray. I said I was gonna wait for that, but it's such a short game that I'm like, let me just buy it. Maybe I'll go through it this weekend. I might do an episode or two on it. It's PS4 and PS5, so I'll just record it or whatever's more convenient. But it's been getting a lot of praise, so that's nice. I am not getting Xenoblade Chronicles 3 though. I didn't finish 2, even though they're saying this is like the best of the bunch. I didn't finish Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's one of those RPGs that just feels like a chore to play to me. It's not like That's a. Oh, I was gonna say that can't be a death bit. It's not like Final Fantasy. Where Final Fantasy always feels like there's enough going on to like propel you forward. Xenoblade, that game felt grindy at times, and I don't mind grinding, but I don't know. If I'm gonna grind, I prefer it to be a turn-based battle system because then you can at least turn your brain off, and if you screw something up, it's like you can just press a button to reverse it. Like you can press B instead of being like, oh, I'm gonna, like I have to retry a whole battle because I died, and it's, you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake or something. So that's just, I don't know, that's just me. I didn't like Tales of Arise, and I think that's the other thing. Like I'm very particular in a sense about what kind of action RPGs I play. Tales of Arise was like a turn-based RPG masquerading as a JRPG. Like, yeah, it had like battle points, and so did Final Fantasy VII Remake. But Final Fantasy VII Remake, at its core, was more of a hack and slash because there were, like, you could only do a certain amount of actions if you had a certain amount of ATB, but the base attacks you could just keep, you know, spamming them, and that could be like your way of attacking. Whereas it just, everything feels really slow in Tales of Arise, and I just didn't like the battle system. I got up to getting Dohalim, you know, Dohalim. I got Dohalim, and I just wasn't feeling it. Though now that I think about it, that knight chick, the other girl you recruit, she looks like Catherine from Final Fantasy. Nope, from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, she's literally the same thing. She's also like that girl, the knight girl from what's that anime with Min Min and the blue chick, Aqua. It's not the world God only knows, but it's that one where it's like a video game. The dude's, it's an isekai. The guy's in the video game or whatever. I don't freaking know. I didn't really like that anime. Everybody loves that anime. I didn't mess with it. I'm sorry. Not a big fan. I don't like gratuitous fan service. Like, if I'm trying to see some titties, I'll see some titties. I'm not trying to just have that in my anime. That's like, that's not what it's about here. So, oh, junk. Yeah, I'm not beating this game because the reduced jump height. There's no way I could beat Robotnik. I don't even want to deal with that. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of Tales of Arise. I won't be getting Xenoblade Chronicles. It's a shame because, like, I don't like spend a lot of money on other stuff, so I usually end up just buying like hella video games. At least I used to, and now I don't because I'm like, I know I'm not gonna play something, and even though like I could be like, oh, I'll get it, play a couple hours and it'll be fine. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna waste my time because I don't finish. There's so many games I don't finish that I'm like, I may as well just not buy them until I get to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely have time to play it, because otherwise I know I'm just going to play a couple hours like, oh, this is fine, and then not come back to it until I get a real itch to play it. So, and here I am playing Sonic fan games. This is my real passion, alright? This is what I want to do. Yeah, but with that, we're going to end the episode because I don't care to finish this game. It's Sonic 2 with an air dash and speed boosters. Honestly, Emerald Hill was like the most unique level. But that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we'll come back. I have some other games. I have one that I'm particularly excited for. It seems like it should be really good. Well, really different. So we'll see how that goes. And until then, I will say thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.